On February 19, 2025, a day marked by solemn celebration and forward-looking hope, Luxembourg's Grand Duke Henri and Grand Duchess Maria Teresa graced the inauguration of the expanded social restaurant in Hollerich, a facility operated by the charitable organization Stëmm van der Strooss, Voice of the Street. This historic event, which took place amid great fanfare and genuine public enthusiasm, underscores the commitment of the Luxembourg Royal Family to social welfare initiatives and their recognition of the growing needs of the vulnerable in Luxembourg City. With the presence of high-profile dignitaries, the ceremony brought together community leaders, donors, and beneficiaries in a shared vision of a more inclusive society. Originally launched in 2013 as Luxembourg's largest social dining facility, the Hollerich restaurant had, over the years, become a lifeline for hundreds of individuals, from the homeless and unemployed to war refugees and the working poor, with a mandate to provide nutritious meals, reduce social isolation, and support the integration of disadvantaged individuals. The restaurant's services have expanded alongside rising demand. In recent years, a combination of economic pressures, inflation, and the arrival of new refugees has led to an unprecedented surge in the number of beneficiaries. In 2024 alone, the facility served an average of 478 meals daily in Luxembourg City, and a total of over 240,000 meals nationwide, illustrating a dramatic 214 to 258% increase since 2014. The expansion of the Hollerich venue represents more than just an increase in physical space. It embodies a reinvigorated commitment to tackling social challenges head-on, faced with mounting pressures and the reality of a strained capacity. Stëmm van der Strooss sought to create an environment that not only offers warm meals but also supports comprehensive social integration. With this goal in mind, an additional 160 square meters of space, along with a fully equipped basement area spanning 120 square meters, was secured. The generous donation came from the Royal family, whose selfless contribution ensured that the new facilities would be available rent-free for 10 years. Even small gestures can make a big difference, noted Rudy Reuter as he explained the family's decision to donate the adjoining space. The total expansion project, completed at a cost of €320,000 and financed entirely through donations, including a particularly generous contribution of €100,000 from the late Rudy Sisterman, stands as a testament to the solidarity and collaborative spirit that defines Luxembourg's civil society. Beyond simply enlarging the dining area, the renovation has also ushered in a host of additional services aimed at addressing the multifaceted needs of its clientele. In the newly expanded facility, visitors can now access dedicated offices for social workers, enjoy free weekly medical consultations, and even benefit from monthly veterinary services, a critical resource for those caring for pets amidst financial hardship. A specially designated hairdressing area and television lounge have been set up to provide a semblance of normalcy and comfort to those experiencing life's harsher realities. The renovation has not only reduced waiting times and minimized conflicts that once marred the crowded space, but also enhanced the overall quality of life for those who depend on the restaurant's services. The service statistics of the Hollerich restaurant paint a stark picture of the social challenges faced by many in Luxembourg. Beneficiaries of the service now include not only long-term homeless individuals and drug addicts, but also a diverse cross-section of society that includes war refugees, temporary protection seekers, and working poor, people who, despite holding jobs, struggle to make ends meet. Notably, the clientele demographics reveal that approximately 78% of those served are men, with an average age of 41, while around 4.6% are minors, a figure that has alarmed social welfare advocates and spurred Grand Duchess Maria Teresa to express deep concern over the welfare of Luxembourg's youth. In her remarks at the inauguration, the Grand Duchess questioned whether these young individuals were receiving the support they need, asking poignantly, "Are they dropping out of school? Are they having problems at home? Her empathetic inquiry resonated with the audience and underscored the urgency of addressing youth vulnerability in the current socio-economic climate. Under the leadership of Director Alexandra Oxensley and President André Duebers, Stëmm van der Strooss has evolved into an organization that not only meets immediate nutritional needs, but also plays a vital role in fostering social integration. Oxensley detailed how the newly expanded space now functions as a multi-purpose hub where visitors can relax, receive professional guidance, or simply find solace in a supportive environment. The enhanced facility has also been instrumental in reducing tensions among beneficiaries. By alleviating overcrowding, it has diminished the likelihood of conflicts and helped maintain a more peaceful atmosphere in an area that has witnessed its share of social strife, including incidents of aggression linked to long waiting times and overcrowded conditions. The expanded social restaurant is part of a broader network of services offered by Stëmm van der Strooss, since opening additional branches in locations such as Schoonfels, Taittinger and Bellevaux. The organization has worked tirelessly to extend its reach. The collaborative efforts with the Luxembourg Red Cross and the Ministry of Health have allowed the charity to adapt to rapidly changing social conditions, ranging from economic challenges to the unexpected influx of refugees resulting from geopolitical crises. These initiatives, however, are not without challenges. The organization's rapid growth, in some cases a staggering 410% increase in visitor numbers over the past decade, reflects both the resilience of Luxembourg's community spirit and the pressing need for expanded social services. The royal presence at the inauguration served as a powerful reminder of the importance of social solidarity and the enduring responsibility of those in positions of influence to support the less fortunate. Grand Duke Henri and Grand Duchess Maria Teresa, known for their hands-on approach to public service, were seen engaging warmly with beneficiaries and staff alike. The couple's participation underscored their commitment to the social welfare agenda and brought renewed public attention to the critical issues facing many Luxembourg residents. Photographs captured during the event, showing the royals in candid moments, discussing plans with charity executives, and even taking selfies with the visitors, exemplified an approachability that has endeared them to the public and reinforced the message that no one is forgotten in Luxembourg. Integral to the narrative of this grand unveiling is the concept of community-driven change. The donation of space by the Royal family, along with the substantial financial contributions from private donors, illustrates a model where individual generosity meets institutional support. This model, which has proven effective in addressing immediate needs, also lays the groundwork for long-term strategies in social inclusion and economic stability. The project's success has encouraged local stakeholders to consider further expansions and improvements, with some discussions already underway about additional facilities and services that could be integrated into the existing framework. Furthermore, the transformation of the Hollerich restaurant has had a ripple effect on public policy and community attitudes, with an ever-growing number of beneficiaries, from Portuguese nationals, who constitute around 15.6% of the clientele, to Luxembourgers, 10.8%, and Ukrainians, 7.4%. The diversity of those served highlights the changing face of Luxembourg's society. It also serves as a call to action for policymakers, social workers, and community leaders to address the systemic issues of poverty, housing, and employment insecurity that contribute to such disparities. By providing not just meals, but also a safe space where individuals can access essential services, Stëmm van der Strooss is helping to build bridges across socioeconomic divides. In her address, Grand Duchess Maria Teresa acknowledged the complexity of the challenges at hand. Her heartfelt words resonated with many, particularly when she spoke about the plight of young people caught in difficult circumstances. It is tragic that so many of our young citizens are in vulnerable positions, she remarked, calling for increased support systems to ensure that education and opportunity are accessible to all. Her intervention was not only an expression of royal concern, but also a rallying cry for broader societal engagement, a reminder that even in a country as prosperous as Luxembourg, pockets of need remain that demand collective attention. As the ceremony drew to a close, the atmosphere was one of both celebration and sober reflection. The Grand Ducal couple, along with the charity's leadership and the generous donors, had not only marked a significant milestone in the life of Stëmm van der Strooss, but had also set a precedent for future collaborations between the state, private citizens, and non-profit organizations. The expanded facility now stands as a beacon of hope, symbolizing the belief that with compassion, collaboration, and concerted effort, even the most daunting social challenges can be met. Looking ahead, the future of the Hollerich restaurant appears promising. With improved infrastructure and a clear mandate to serve a growing community, the project is expected to expand further, incorporating new services and technologies that will enhance operational efficiency and beneficiary support. The success of this initiative serves as a model for other social projects not only in Luxembourg, but across Europe, where similar challenges persist amid rapid demographic and economic changes. In conclusion, the inauguration of the expanded social restaurant in Hollerich was more than just a ceremonial event. It was a reaffirmation of Luxembourg's commitment to social justice and community welfare. The collaboration between the royal family, dedicated charity workers, and generous donors embodies a powerful synergy that has the potential to transform lives. By addressing both immediate needs and long-term societal challenges, this initiative sets an inspiring example of how civic responsibility and royal patronage can work hand in hand to create a more equitable future for all. The event's legacy will undoubtedly be measured not only in the number of meals served or the square meters added to a building, but in the renewed hope and improved quality of life experienced by those who walk through its doors each day. In an era marked by economic uncertainty and social upheaval, the expanded Hollerich restaurant stands as a shining example of what can be achieved when a community unites behind a common purpose, a testament to the enduring power of empathy, solidarity, and the belief that no one should be left behind.